So we really appreciate from the bottom of our heart everything you do. On a lighter note, before we leave, that mist coming down from the ceiling, so you forget what we look like, because nobody's supposed to know who we are. It's just a forget-me-dust. Don't worry about that. Thank you very, very much on behalf of all the Voice of House.
Thank you so much for indulging us. I did not know that that was going to happen. So we have official honor orchestra thank yous to give, and I'm trying really hard to set a good example by holding on to my computer. Sorry, Miss Milligan. Okay. Anyways, I'm just going to read through these. That'll be the fastest. We'd like to thank Farmington Municipal Schools for maintaining an art orchestra program in this part of our state. We realize that Farmington is the only school district in the Four Corners that nurtures a string program, and we thank you for supporting us during these continuous hard economic times and budget crunches. We'd like to thank Shawn Bishop for donating her time and resources. She is the behind-the-scenes orchestra angel for every player on stage tonight, and if you know Shawn, please take the time to say thank you to her. This is the second year that Michael Kelly and his very capable staff at San Juan Reproduction on Airport Drive has provided these gorgeous tickets and made such nice keepsakes for tonight's event. For those of you who would like to use them on your honor orchestra scrapbooking pages, they'll be available for you in the basket outside the door. If you need any kind of printing job done, please consider San Juan Reproduction, and they'll provide the best quality service in town. Tell them that the orchestra sent you.
Advertisement.
I'd like to thank Farmington Elks Lodge 1747 and Clarence Gothi, who they gave us a very nice contribution for this festival, and it's amazing how philanthropic your organization for our community is. You're part of the reason we were able to have an even bigger event this year, so thank you to the Elks. I'd like to thank the Sunday setup student and parent helpers. It was just really, really amazingly smooth this year, so thank you for hauling up all of the equipment that we needed. Thank you especially for helping us set up the 5-room with chairs and stands. That's a tedious task that nobody really likes to do, but with your help it was a lot smoother, so thank you very much. Sacred Heart Catholic Church was kind enough to allow our elite orchestra to rehearse in their parish hall. We don't know what we would have done had we not been able to rehearse there, because we've officially outgrown the Civic Center. If you know Father Tim, please let him know that you appreciate giving us permission to use that space. All of you Catholics. Doug Brown is the PVHS band director, and he was more than happy to loan us percussion instruments to use for this event. And to all of the wonderful parents who spent their time with us over the last 2 days. You moved chairs, you moved tables, you passed out a whole bunch of pizza, 80, in like 10 minutes. It was amazing. Making sure that all the kids were well behaved, and otherwise just being on hand to help us with anything we asked you to do. Thank you so much. As directors, we're very humbled by your willingness to get involved. The entire Civic Center staff has been so kind and helpful to us. We thank you for all of the small and large things you've done to help us make this event successful. Civic Center. Thank you to the Farmington Police Department, who stopped by and made sure that everything was running safely. And as Mr. Steinberg said, you should know that we are once again blessed to have the Father of the Farmington Orchestra join us for this event. Howard Chrisman paved the way for the 4 of us Farmington Orchestra directors to have jobs today. I'm so pleased to have him hear how us young whippersnappers are trying to carry on the torch that he left burning so bright. Thank you. proud. Administrators and staff from all of our secondary schools, will you please stand? Thank you so much for your support and faith in our program. We're growing into that program that you and the rest of our community can be proud of. Yes, I know you're there. Stand up, be recognized. Thank you for being here to witness this. Two more, very, very important for us. Parents, thank you for making this investment into your kids' lives. Believe me, their lives will be better for going through the difficulty of learning to play a musical instrument. Their lives will be richer, and as a result, so will yours. Thank you, parents. And lastly, kids, you are part of a team, and that includes all of you. There's no bench warmers in this room. Each one of you matters. If you can't keep playing, then at least keep supporting music because you know how important it is. We've had so much fun watching you grow during this year's Honor Orchestra event. Congratulations to all of you. And lastly, the peer against me.